There have been, I mean, this probably sounds cliche, but I feel like my entire practice, thankfully, has been rewarding, and there have been several cases, probably too many to get into detail about, that have been rewarding. But I think in general, I find myself these days doing a lot of work in the domestic relations field, which involves oftentimes custody disputes. And what I have found the most rewarding is when there are unfortunately situations that I find myself involved in where children are incredibly just difficult situations where, whether it be a home that may not be the best for them, sadly a parent that may not be the most fit and proper custodian for them, where we get involved in situations like those and we're able to achieve an outcome, not just for the client, but most importantly for the child that's involved, that removes them from that difficult situation and puts them on a track to have a more fulfilling and rewarding life long term. And then there have been many instances where years later we hear from the client and or the child and tell us stories about how what work we did on their behalf put that child on a great path, and we get to see the fruits of that, get to see how they've really flourished in the new environment that we've helped place them in. And the one that jumps out at me was a gentleman that I represented in a very contested divorce case many years ago. We were able to win custody on his behalf of his, at that time, young son. And he contacted me probably a year or maybe two ago, and just to let me know that things had gone incredibly well. His son was graduating from, I guess, boot camp with the Marine Corps, and he was going to be serving our country and had become a decorated member of the United States Marine Corps. And he attributed a lot of that success in that child's life to what we helped accomplish, and that was incredibly rewarding to me.